Hello, everybody. I'm sorry that there's no. I'm I'm sorry that there's not a Kinnikuman today. I slept in really late. I slept in really late, and there's no excuse for it. I could have. I couldn't get a. I couldn't get. I could have gotten up in the morning and just kind of waited until the afternoon, but I didn't, and I'm very sorry. But it's gonna be moved to tomorrow. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a gigantic freaking thing, showing our love for Ultimate Muscle and Kinnikuman. So yeah, but I didn't want to come. I didn't want to come to you all empty-handed. So I've been freaking hammering out the details of a of the current teenage storyline that's going to be in effect. I think I'd say this Monday. It's basically called The Return of Raph Saga, where Raph is basically okay. For those of you that don't know who Raph is, he's basically a version of Teenage Bugsy who went insane. He really went insane, and his old techniques weren't working. But he acts like another insane clown that we all know. So some of his plans are going to be like the Joker's. But there is this one scene that I want to do. I did like one take of it. It was a perfect take, and background noise had to claim the. But I'll be right back. I gotta hit the head, if you know what I mean. So anyways, the scene pretty much go. I was reacting for the first take, but I'll just say it's a pretty good scene. It shows that Raph isn't completely insane, but he sort of still is. But he's not willing to kill Teenage Bugsy because it shows that he still does have that part the parts of him that actually makes him it shows that he still does have a little bit of sanity left, and he's not really able to do it. But I really did like that scene, acting it out. But like I said, background noise had to claim that one. But I will say, there's going to be a side series with this. Unlike my two other projects I'm working on, all I gotta do is really just go into Windows Movie Maker and write what I need these characters to do, and pretty much write a little bit of that. That's a little bit more easier. Because we all know Professor What and Sonic Freedom Fighters are now freaking. They are now only going to be audio drama based. So yeah, and the series are kind of connected in a sense, but not in like a they're series that coincide with each other. No. Just when the professor goes back to Mobius, it's an alternate kind of timeline of how things. What things have happened. See, because I gotta tell you this, because in Professor, so I'm gonna tell you this now, so when Sonic Freedom Fighters does get made along with Professor What, you actually understand that, he does, Bugsy the Hedgehog does leave, but he doesn't leave in a TARDIS. He actually just kind of goes to different places where, because people are still roboticized, and Robotics still has a whole bunch of roboticization factories. Robotropolis was just one of them, but not all of them. So yeah. But back to the teenage stuff. So yeah, there's gonna be a past arc, which I'm going to do it alongside the current one, the now planned one, which will be called Bugsy and Harley, which is basically it's basically like if you added like if you let's just say it's about as crazy as if you you took some of the craziness from the Harley Quinn books and you added just a dash of regular sanity, and you'll see what you get. There's also a future arc that I'm working on also, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to keep that to myself, and when it happens, when I do show it off, it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah. Well, I kind of got a lot of people say where did you get the idea for Raph? I don't think I've ever shown Raph other than a few. I don't think I've ever shown Raph in canon before. I mean, probably I have. I don't really remember, but I don't think I've ever shown him in canon. He's usually one of those one of those bad guy characters I usually create in games like WWE 2K14 because he's a villain. My good guy wrestlers need someone to fight. Stuff like that. But I never really shown him in canon, and I never really shown how insane he technically is. But he's pretty insane. He's up there with the Joker. And basically in one of the scenes, freaking Teenage Bugsy, he does comment on that and says, doesn't it bother you a little bit that you act exactly like the Joker? And it goes into that. It's pretty cool. This is a pretty good arc. It's going to be a pretty good arc, filled with lots of freaking action, a little bit of drama, a few things here and there, blah, 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 and a whole bunch of stuff. Now, the Bugsy and Harley side story is a lot more comedic, it's a lot more funny, because it's just basically all the stuff in the Teenage Saga I could never fit in, because there was going to be a part with Harley and Bugsy, and that was going to be part of the flashback. But I thought, since I couldn't use it in there, I'd use it and make it its own little thing. Where it's kind of I wouldn't say it's romantic comedy-ish, but the series kind of goes with them living together and stuff. And people, there will be no sex scenes. I'm probably just gonna do the whole censoring thing, or I'm gonna do it in my cool little voice and tell you all that this part of the video is censored, so you just gotta hear my voice for a little bit. Oh, now I freaking do that laugh. Now I freaking do it. Sorry guys, I never able to do that laugh all the way. Usually it's I never get to do it, but now I get to do it. Stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, the future one's gonna be that. Oh yeah, while I'm still here, let me talk to you about One Piece Strong. Let me talk to you about One Piece Strong World, which I got to see the other, a few days, 2 days ago. I say, if you really want to watch One Piece, because it pretty much goes like this. There is a They're going back to East Blue because something's going on, and they meet a pirate that uses his ship. Like, a little piece of land is like his ship. His name is Shiki. He's one of the legendary pirates, blah de blah. He's strong and stuff, and he takes a liking to Nami. And seriously, I would take a liking to Nami too myself, if you know what I mean. But basically it just goes with them going into this land that Shiki made with all these animals that are different and freaking weird looking, and they evolve and stuff. It's pretty cool. I will say this though. This is just a little nitpick. Like, she does that whole thing where she sides with the villains to say, well, I wouldn't say it's a nitpick. I'm just like, you think siding... I mean, Luffy's gonna... I mean, seriously, if Arlong was any kind of indication of what Luffy will do to save you, I mean, siding with Shiki's you think siding with Shiki's the best thing for you? I mean, Luffy's just gonna save him. Luffy's like, freaking Shiki's like, you think you're really going to beat me? And I'm like, Shiki, he's going to beat the living shit out of you. And you're going to be like, ah! And lo and behold, he kind of, that's what happened. I really did, I mean, Shiki, in terms of a villain, he's crazy, and he's just plain on heartless. But there were little funny moments with him and his little two lackeys. The one being the gorilla, which took Robin, and freaking Sanji went all like, "You can't marry. I won't let you marry her. You ape." And then freaking he fights the ape. He beats it, and then freaking Brooks saves Robin. I really like Brooks' character, man. I decided not to, because I'm going to watch it on Toonami, and I didn't spring for the DVDs, so I'm watching it on Toonami, especially tonight hey guys, do you know if they're going to do, are they going back to the regular lineup? I mean, I don't know, I'm probably going to have to go check. But, yeah. So, but Brook is an awesome character to me. He's like, he's perverted, but he does it in such a way that I just kind of like. He'll say it so casually, like, "Miss, can I see your panties?" I like his character. Frankie's cool too, because, god dang, he's freaking awesome. I like Zoro's freaking attack. I like Zoro's attack they did to that freaking clown with the fart shoes, which was one of Shiki's little lackeys that had, and like every time he'd talk, everybody, all Shiki's men and even Shiki would be like, "Oh, you can talk?" I'm like, guys, he just talked like a scene ago. Do you guys not understand that he actually can talk? Or is it like you guys forget like every 5 minutes? Is he like the silence, where you guys forget every 5 minutes that he's even, like, he can talk? Do you forget those? So, it was a fun little go-around of One Piece. I liked it. I would recommend it to a lot of you. If you're like me and you kind of fall out of One Piece, and you kind of fallen out of One Piece for a bit, but this will rekindle your love for One Piece. I swear to you. All the elements are there for you guys to basically watch One Piece. All the elements are there to rekindle your love of One Piece. Funny characters, check. Evil villain, check. Luffy like fighting the villain on like And writing on something? Check. Friggin' Sanji being an idiot? Check. Friggin' Chopper and Usopp? Check. Just, it has everything. It has everything you guys could ever possibly want in a One Piece movie. Now, I didn't see that One Piece Z movie. I'm planning to see it, but I haven't seen it yet. So I don't know. I'll probably see it. But no, I guess. But seriously, if people like wondering, Bungie, did you get paid to freaking promote Anime Crave? No. I wish. I mean, they'd probably only pay me in their points, but you know. But I didn't get paid for it. I just wanted to do it because a lot of you that don't want to pay for Crunchyroll. I mean, even though Crunchyroll is free, but then again, it takes them a while to update their stuff. But it's still pretty cool if you want to watch some old anime, but you don't know where to go look, and you don't feel like getting the DVDs for it. But it does encourage you to buy them if you really, really like them. And yeah, basically that's it. Expect the Kinnikuman tomorrow. Also, I'm getting kind of close to the end of Hyrule Warriors, so expect a review sometime a week from now, or a few weeks in. So yeah, there's that. You can expect the Bugsy and Harley little side story to actually be around, I'd say, on Monday, because that's the little series I'm doing first. That's the first Team H side story I'm doing first, because actually the Bugsy and Harley side story actually ties in to the main plot, the main story. So yeah, keep on the lookout for that. So yeah, there's that. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think I'm about done. So I will talk to you all later. I hope you liked what I had to say. I hope you're not mad at me that the Kinnikuman didn't happen today. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. Nothing. There's no excuse. I could have woken up at any given time, but no, I chose to sleep in, and that isn't cool, because I did promise you the Kinnikuman, and I've been teasing the ever-loving about it in various other places. So yeah, I'm sorry. And, there was no Kinnikuman. But the Bugsy and Harley series ain't the only thing that's going to be coming out Monday. Or maybe I should put it on Tuesday, because Let's Play Tuesdays. Yeah, remember that? Remember when me and Anna used to do that? Yeah, so I guess the Paper Mario Bridge series will now be going on Sundays. Not from now on, but when I can get a chance to do an episode, I will. So yeah, that's about it. I did say, okay, but I will say this. The next arc after the return of Raph, is this other one I'm working on. Which, if you know my channel, and if you know who Yonky B and Noir Bugsy and where they fit in my actual main canon, and even myself, You know where I'm probably going with this. So, yeah, it's going to be real fun. So, see you guys later. Bye. This is Bugsy signing off, and tomorrow, the Kinnikuman. Sunday. Watch freaking Bugsy and Ansakamaru freaking watch Ultimate Muscle and make comments on it. Because it's awesome, and they love doing it. Yeah! See you guys later.